Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cop Talk, post-match chat. Liverpool 3, Southampton 1. And if you didn't see the game, you think pretty routine victory for Liverpool. In the end, it was. But, yeah, again, not convincing. First half, not good enough. There was some good moments. Liverpool had some good, chances in the first half, but they were just a bit sloppy and not not intense. You know what I mean? The intensity was low. Southampton had breaks on goal and they had chances themselves, but obviously they don't have the quality really to put us to the sword. I think possibly there was a bit of residue from the European game against PSG. You know, they looked a bit sluggish first half. Um, yeah, it was a disappointing start to the game. Um, you know, but then you see, look, we're in the business part of the season now. There's no easy games. Every game is going to be a struggle. Um, Southampton are probably relegated, so they play with a bit more freedom now, and they showed that in that first half. They weren't that terrible. I mean, but just Liverpool weren't good enough, and the patterns of play, Liverpool, had them penned in, but they were trying the passes that just weren't on, and Salah was, running at the defender and just running into blind alleys, and then when he had moments, they were just overplaying it when they got through. And I mean, that was the first half. But listen, we've got a manager now. This guy Slot, he really affects the game from the dugout. If he's on the dugout, I know he was in the stands, but the halftime team talk, the changes he made, and it worked. Second half, much better energy. Diaz, for me, man of the match for Liverpool. Just based on his second half performance, running at the defender, committing the defender one on one, really, really, direct play and strong on the ball and, excellent. He was really, really good in the second half. And, he set up the equaliser, excellent run, good cross, composed. And Nunes, great finish. And I'm so happy for him because he came on against PSG in the week and he kind of made the difference, I mean, we hadn't won a challenge all game in that game. Marquinhos was just heading everything away. Jota got no change out of him at all. And Nunes comes on, bit of physicality, pace, and, he won the header from that long ball from Alisson, brought the ball down and had the composure, which again is not something we use when we talk about Nunes, but he was composed enough to lay the ball on perfectly for Elliott. And Elliott finished, and yeah, it was a real smash and grab, as everyone said, and they're not wrong, it was. But yeah, so the second half changes made a difference. I think Elliott came on, he had some energy. McAllister, I'm trying to think who the subs again. Yeah, it was Elliott, Robertson, and one more. I can't think of the name of the guy. But anyway, he made 3 substitutions and it changed the game. And we were much, much, much better. And that's what it's all about, man. You have to be able to see what's wrong and change it. And that's what Slot did. And the players, I think, bought into it as well. They upped their levels. Obviously, he told them it wasn't good enough. And we were much better. And we got a couple of penalties. And they were both penalties. And when people are saying, oh, the first one's a bit soft, the guy kicks through the back of Nunes in the penalty area. You're going to give a penalty away for that. He had no chance to get the ball from where he was. He was behind Nunes. And the second penalty was a handball, and it was a definite handball. He pushed the ball with his arm, deliberately. So, listen, Salah, ice cool, put the penalties away beautifully. And that's what he does. Again, he wasn't fantastic in the game, but he scores the goals, and that's what we need him to do. And look, this end of season is going to be like this, and it's going to be tight, and games are going to be tight and tense, and we need to hold our nerve. We're in a fantastic position, and yeah, it's looking likely, but I'm not going to celebrate just yet, because I've seen too many over recent years where we've been in these title races and we haven't won it, and cruelly as well. Last game of the season, not winning. So yeah, we have to be calm and just carry on doing what we're doing. We're 16 points clear now. Arsenal have 2 games in hand. They're going to play tomorrow, 1 game. But we just have to do what we do. And that's it. And if we win I think it's another 6, 7 games. Doesn't matter what Arsenal do. I think it's another 6 games. If we win another 6 games, Arsenal can't win, no matter if they win all their games. But they're not going to win all their games. They're going to drop points too. And we probably will drop some points as well. So, yeah, I think we're in a very good position, but we just have to stay focused and treat every game like it's the final, because that's what we've got to do. We cannot let up. We cannot let up from this position. And I don't think we will. I look around the team: Van Dijk, Salah, Robertson, Trent, Salah. I look at these players and I know they're not going to let up. So, we are in a fantastic position. We won the game. Just a quick thing on the goal from Southampton. Just a miscommunication between Van Dijk and Alisson. We have seen that before with them. Can happen, but look, the team 1-0 down at half-time. The tension in the stadium gets worse, but the team turn it round, and that's the important thing. And that's what I take from this game. That we turn that situation around, and we won the game comfortably in the end. And that was a great, great result. Fantastic result, because at 1-0 down at half-time, the headlines were being written. Liverpool slip up. And we didn't. And that's credit to the players and the manager and his staff. So well done, Red Men. Keep going. 9 games left. We need 6 wins to be certain of the title. Let's just go and get them. Doesn't matter what anyone else does. We win those 6 games. We win the title. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. I thought Diaz was man of the match for his second half performance. What do you guys think? Yeah, and I will see you on the next one. Big game next week on Tuesday. PSG, and that's going to be tough. And we need to play better than we did in the week, definitely. So let's see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.